Will AI replace all video editors is something I've been thinking about a lot recently. Is your job safe? You see all these posts about Claude AI editing entire videos in like one click. Is this real? Should I be worried? Should I switch my career? And if you're a video editor who's worried about AI replacing you, I'd say watch this, because then you can get a general scope of like, oh shit, this is what it can actually do. And then on top of that, maybe you can be like, oh, maybe I can even actually use this, and then just promise more deliverables for my client, and then that way I could keep my job or even make more money. So that's how I see it. So first disclaimer, I am gonna have a bias because I sell AI plugins and I make AI plugins to make money, and that's how I support myself and live life. But real honest talk, like, is AI video editing legit? Is it actually something you should be worried about as a video editor? If I had to break it down into one simple answer, half of all video editors are. So what do I mean by this? There are two different types of video editors, honestly. Now, a lot of video editing in the past was very repetitive. There's a lot of setup work. There was a lot of things that you just have to do every single time, like syncing the audio, cutting out all the shaky parts of your B-roll, listening for the bad takes, finding the highlight quotes from your documentary interviews, etc. Stuff like that. And if you think about it, AI is actually not so different from any other technological advancement. You know, funny thing, the clapboard in Hollywood was invented. You know why? Because in old Hollywood days, they had no way to synchronize the audio and video, so they had to use a clapboard to make sure that they can see the sound and then see that sound on the sound wavelength, and then that way they could synchronize the takes. Obviously, nowadays, cameras record audio and video simultaneously, and they're automatically synced, and I don't have to go into Premiere and synchronize all these different audios. So I think just like a task like that was probably somebody's job back then. Claude AI video editing, ChatGPT video editing, Gemini video editing, they're pretty much the same thing. The way I like to put it is that AI is going to replace assistant video editor. So if you're a video editor, you edit any type of video, YouTube videos, event recaps, music videos, wedding videos, content, etc. And you do repetitive setup work. Maybe you pull all the B-roll shots, or maybe you synchronize project files. Maybe you help another editor and you're working on an agency team and like organizing all their files. I would be worried. Shit's moving fast. Like, there are a lot of tools, there are a lot of automation, Claude Code's going crazy. A lot of your job and tasks in terms of automation and helping with setup work may be replaced within maybe even the next few months, to be honest. If you're doing event videos, music videos, maybe some higher level YouTube video style edits. If you want some more animations, your clients are requesting like, a little bit more advanced edits for their content, you'll be fine. But if you're doing just very, very simple shit like adding captions, cutting out the bad takes, all the simple tasks, I would be worried. I do really want to show you how I use Claude inside my editing workflow. I have a plugin that uses Claude, but we have a free version as well that you can try out completely for free. I'm gonna dive into Premiere Pro. Let me know what you think. So we're inside of Premiere Pro, and I am a YouTuber, so obviously I have some videos to edit. This is what AI editing looks like today. So I use my plugin called AutoEdit Creator Mode for this. So I go to Window, I hit Extensions, and I click AutoEdit Creator Mode. Now this plugin is basically, it's Claude powered. As you can see over here, we can type to edit. This works only off of a transcript, but also there's some other features in here which also help with some other minor tasks. So before I usually do the Claude edit, like I actually type and tell Claude how I want my video to be edited, which by the way, it's only relying off the transcript. I usually like to do remove silences. Now, as I said before, this is something that, I used to have an assistant edit. It's a raw transcript, and I say I want to remove the silences. And then now I could just literally go ahead and have Claude apply all those silence cuts for me. And then that way I don't have to actually really do much of the editing myself. So you can see it pretty much cut up all those silences for us. And now we only have the loud parts. So that was honestly pretty cool. And I actually set it to a pretty high intensity. But after this, now I can go ahead and cut out all the repeats and bad takes, because I still mess up a lot in this recording. So then I click the Claude Creator Mode feature. Now, this is the part where I genuinely did used to hire an editor for this type of editing. Like, the literal Google Doc description was like, cut out the bad takes, repeats, and filler words. And now it's a button in this plugin. So that's what I'm saying. This type of role of editing, like cutting out the filler words, awkward pauses, repeats, this is really going to be replaced by AI. And if you're a video editor and that's your only sole proposition offer, maybe you're on Fiverr or Upwork, I would personally change up my strategy or start using these tools. So then that way, like I said, you can just offer 10 times more the outputs. So this is like a YouTube vlog. Remember, it's like a tutorial more so. And then I'm gonna say casual. And I say edit rough cut. And then it literally sends my audio to the cloud. And then from the cloud, it starts an entire edit for me. So this is honestly really cool because nowadays I don't have to hire an editor or wait for the editor to return me just a clean cut. And especially sometimes if I just really want to put together a quick edit or put together a reel, I can have Claude do all this for me. So you can see Claude is editing my rough cut, and there's like a bunch of different updates of what it's doing and how it's analyzing the footage. It's honestly really cool feature. I recommend trying this plugin. Like I said, I do have bias because obviously we make and we sell these AI plugins, but this one really does help me save a lot of time, particularly with content creation. And just like that, now it's done. So it figures out what are the bad takes and then it cuts them out. And then the cool thing is that if you don't like the changes it made, you can go ahead and manually adjust them. So this one right here, it actually kind of messed up a bit. So I would actually go ahead and maybe keep these. It's automatically updating the timeline as I click these. So it's really cool because I can just go ahead and make these adjustments on the fly, and you can see the segments that it creates. It's like, oh, we decided to cut these and the decisions it made and why it made these decisions. So then the cool thing is if I don't like these and I manually adjust it, it keeps note of this in the future. And then that way Claude will apply those edits to its model. So then that way it knows how to better edit to your style. And then once I'm done, I click apply permanent and it's done. And then we can literally move on to actually adding captions. So there's a captions feature, which is really cool because once again, I used to have somebody who just did captions and, you know, we had a style and we had these presets and it was just a whole thing. And nowadays I literally just go here to this feature and I just click a different style and add some captions. And then I can go ahead and change stuff like, you know, the font, layout, size, position, lines, etc., all the colors and everything like that. Like this is all stuff that I can go ahead and update. We can even do like a box follow. So if I want to do a box follow, I can do so. Let's go ahead and make this box more like a darker red color. And then we're going to go ahead and hit generate. And then just like this, it automatically applies these captions to our timeline. My hands are up here and it's honestly really cool. Like the fact that I'm able to get to this point,
show you a free way to this video. I'm going to show you a free
just
way
to click on the button is super easy. And I think it's very helpful just from the video editing perspective of having to make all these edits from scratch yourself. And I think this is where AI video editing wise is going to excel and dominate. So like I said, specialize in unique offers. If you're a video editor, assistant video editor, maybe you do these Fiverr gigs, I would expand your horizon now because these tools can do this for you. And I would focus more on like, I will make talking head videos for business owners so that they can get more B2B clients, or I will help you make your meta ads and I will optimize them specifically for hooks, engagement, and retention based off of current meta ads winning strategies and stuff like that. And make your offers more unique and personalized and specific to the exact type of client you're trying to go for, because I think that is going to be the long-term game and that's what's going to keep you winning in the overall long-term time span of video editing, regardless where AI goes. So I think that's personally where it's going. There's also a podcast mode feature, which you can use like when you have multiple multicam shots of a podcast, and it'll automatically switch between those cuts. We have a full tutorial on the podcast mode. And then also lastly in this plugin is actually really helpful, but this is a paste image feature. So this paste image feature is really cool because if you're a Premiere editor, you know that you can't literally paste images that you copy to your clipboard. So if I right click and I copy this image, I can't just hit Command V and paste it into Premiere. But this paste image applier lets you read the clipboard and then it will actually just paste that image directly at your playhead and boom. Now you can paste images from Google directly onto your Premiere timeline and they're fully editable. So this is actually really cool functionality. This is not even AI, I will say. It's just functionality. And that's where I really see the direction going, because when AI can use these functionalities, that's how we're going to get to true agentic editing. And then you'll be able to type like a literal prompt and it will not only just be able to edit off your transcript, but actually apply more advanced effects and stuff like that. Which, speaking of effects, when you download this AutoEdit Creator Mode plugin, we also include with it a animated motion graphics template pack for YouTubers and content creators. So it has a bunch of different mogurts and like effects. So like if you want like typing
creeping text effects like this. You can just drag them onto your timeline, or maybe you need some cool animations with some icons. You can go ahead and apply these and it'll create animations for you. And it's just a really cool way so that you can get a bunch of different animations done in just dragging and dropping like you're seeing me do right now. So this entire pack is for free, and the cool thing is you keep it literally forever. Whereas the Claude plugin, once you're done with it, it's on a monthly subscription because it is using a lot of credits to edit. But this pack is completely free and you keep it forever. So that's overall my stance on AI.
Thanks guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, DM me on Instagram, always checking DMs there. Also, we have a lot more tutorials on our Claude AI plugin, and we're releasing a lot more updates and features for it. If you found this video interesting, make sure to drop a like button, subscribe. And if you want to check out our other AutoEdit AI plugins like the AI music video editor plugin or event recap mode plugin, you can check out this video linked right here.